We're doing some sap farming today, okay? This weekly, I enjoy it. I enjoy any weekly where cockroaches and ants can do some good stuff. And you know what? Be a square mouth. Reminds me of Steve from Minecraft. You familiar with this game? You familiar with this guy? Why did you quit Dota? I've told the story a few times before, so I apologize if you've heard it. I was playing probably like, I don't know, 2+ hours a night of Dota, which is like 4 games, maybe 3 games. And then one day, I was like, how much of that time is actually fun? And it was like, maybe like 35% of it at a maximum. There's like a lot of days where it was like basically 0. Dota's not really fun if you're losing, is my experience. Because you see the loss coming a long time in advance of when the loss actually hits. So you spend about a third of every lost game just knowing you're going to lose and waiting for it to actually happen. Not fun. So I said, you know, I'm in my mid-20s at this point. I could probably be doing better stuff with my time. And I basically just quit that night and said, that's it. You know, I'm going to do better stuff with my time. So when I took that 2 to 3 hours times 7, I became a casual middle distance runner. Started running 10K, it started with like 5K, started with 2K, then got to 5K, then got to 10K. Was running, I don't know, maybe like 30, 40 miles a week. Was in a great groove. Twisted my knee, tore my meniscus running on the beach. Had to find something else to do with my time. Started making 8 YouTube videos a day, and here I stand before you. That's the progression. Something's out of place, yeah. You guys like the Crash Test Dummies? So basically what I'm saying is I quit Dota and that actually like made me get my life together. Which is like a great real world example of doing a smart and good thing, I think. But I'm sure you probably got it figured out too. You're just like, no, I'm just going to keep playing and I'll just figure out how to have fun with it later. Anyway. I'm hoping that quitting Rumbleverse doesn't ruin my life. Combine me? I don't think the Woodpecker's that great this week, but... You know what? Give me another level. I'll run... Oh, okay, I'll give it a chance. I'll give you something like that. I think that's my squad for now. I'm not a huge, like, Woodpecker sort of, like, guy or whatever. Oh! But sometimes it works. Gotta think about this. Who needs it? It's always good to get stats. You know what? I'm gonna give it to the ant for now. I don't think the ant's going anywhere. I'm not pilling it anytime soon. I'll level with you. I think what we're doing, right here, I think we're going Tabby Cat. And I think we're putting honey on the Tabby Cat just to get like a temporary bonus. Pineapple on Woodpecker, maybe. Okay, that's just great luck right there. It's a very good start. Everything's starting very nice here. We don't need to go up a level on the cockroach. We don't really need... Well, it's tough, man. I don't really want to lose anything to put a mouse out there. I don't want you, man. How come I don't want you? Because I don't think you're very good. I'm going to purchase an apple against my better judgment. I'm going to purchase an ant, and then I don't think he's heard of second ant Pippin. I was hoping we get a pineapple or something. Camel's good too. I just think it's maybe a little bit too late. We're having a hard time figuring out how the pivot's going to happen here. This is a loss. How come you don't want me, man? I'm not that sold on the dolphin any longer, to be honest with you. Pineapple? No pineapple, just a cockroach again. Okay, we go cucumber on kangaroo, and we pray a little bit. No pineapple's kind of killing me right here. Still not feeling great. It was a 2-for-1. It was just a disguised 2-for-1. Yeah, this is definitely a loss as well. All right, please, for the love of God. Something valuable. Something useful. A pineapple hits. Another woodpecker hits. Listen, buddy. The cockroach is tapped. It's gotta go. We pop a seal in that spot instead. Freeze a pear and freeze an apple. Skunk is good too. No. Okay. Don't lose this round. Don't lose this round and the seal can pop. No! My whole squad is dead? My whole squad? Okay, that was a strong team. You're out of here. Buff me. Buff me. Buy me. Sell me. Feed me. See, that was like a pretty good turn for us. I hope we haven't lost enough HP to prevent respectability from coming to pass. Thank you for only being a level 1 chicken. Still, like, pretty bad, but we might make it through this round. We're making it through this round. Why don't you take some, you know, actually sell me? Buy me? I don't think scorpions are good this week because there's too many snipers. They tend to just get smoked. Crocodile's pretty good, though. As Sean Mullins said, everything is gonna be alright. Crocodile, you know? My ears? You can't say my ears and then also rat jam, okay? I won't allow it. You can't piss on hospitality. We're living? I don't believe it. That's 5. By the way, while I was in the bathroom, I also thought of like a new guy. And that would be Guy, who it's a woodwind player. He plays the bassoon. And he's seeing a piano for the first time. Oh, so it's like a harpsichord. Like, I don't really see why we need this when we already have a harpsichord. Okay, so it's like, all right, so you could, it's a harpsichord, but you can modify the volume. I just don't see it catching on. And I'm so sick of, when I learned how to play the bassoon, there's dignity in it, there's honor in it. You use your fingers to choose the note, but you also have to use your breath, you have to use your embouchure, you have to use your diaphragm. I don't like these new modern instruments that take all the skill out of music. Like, you just go like this, ting, ting, di-di-di-di-di-di-di. I don't even have to learn how to do any breath control. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, I forgot about the pedals. Okay, I forgot about the pedals. That's a guy who plays the bassoon being introduced to the world's first piano. That's getting a lot of +2s. I'm a little surprised, honestly. Thank you for hitting the seal. 2 pineapples, man. Just a little frickin' chocolate with it. I think we gotta feed the seal regardless. Like, he's our only scaler, and this week is pretty scaler heavy. Keep a taco for now. I think we're probably gonna die, though. How does the McDonald's Sprite fit in? Well, when I film the sketch, he'll be drinking a McDonald's Sprite the whole time. Like, he'll have a McDonald's Sprite in his hand, like Khaleesi had the... Hit the seal, hit the seal, hit the seal! Oh! Like Khaleesi had the Starbucks. Anyway. 5 wins. So it's actually not that bad, considering how much we cratered in the mid-game. Yeah, then he takes a sip and he says, sorry about all that piano slander. I was just mad because I asked for Sprite and they gave me Sierra Mist. And then he goes, everything's not gonna be alright. We'll be about a pouting computer. Hey, computer, could you load up Microsoft Excel? No. I don't want to. My beard hurts. Sorry, this is a very old reference. Run the casino? Hey, Bishox. You're a year older, a year wiser? Still got a lot to learn. There's 20 seconds remaining in it right now, okay? There's 20 seconds remaining in the casino as we speak. Okay, roll me. I don't like having a beard. Why not? Why not? Oh, then my shit is bugged? Yeah, your shit is bugged. I can't help but notice, no matter what. When I make a mistake, it's my fault. When you make a mistake, it's your shit's fault. Sure, okay. Whatever you say. I do like an early tropical fish. I do like it. Especially because now it goes dunk 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 dunk. I'm skipping the hedgehog, honestly. I thought about it, but I'm skipping it. Just taking a quick roll. I think, honestly, we should croissant you. No, because this is a 1-1 on this turn, and we can just croissant you next turn. Yeah. This seems bad. Yep, I don't think we're punching through that odds. That's okay. Remember the ladybug boost? Those ladybugs are going bye-bye. Don't even worry about it. It's gonna look something like this. This. Roll once. Whatever. This. Sell mine. Buy mine, because it's free. You got 2-7. We'll just keep you involved for now. Okay. Remember Bacta? This is him now. Feel old yet? Six eight. You're a 6'8", big whoop. Fungus in his chef's hat. Call that the sequel to Ratatouille. Portobello. I'm going to say roll me. But I'll tell you, I have seen a crab pop this week, believe it or not. Mole, on the other hand, I'm not sold on the mole. Why don't you give me a quick purchase? And then, I mean, if you're sticking around, why don't you take a cucumber? At least you get that nice buff on this turn as well, and then we'll try to get a pill next time for this ant to go, which will also give us the ladybug buff. But we need a foundational tenant to build around now. Cucumber. So true. Cucumber. Lots of water makes your skin brighter. What is he? I can't remember what he says. You know what I'm talking about. I need a pill. You're gone. Okay, this is how you know you're in trouble, is when you start running this right here. Pill? No pill. I'm not in a position to benefit from this. Just yet. Next turn, though. Next turn, though. Come on, 11-14 green ladybug? That's pretty good, man. Like, that should be doing some work. Screw up the ox. No, you're pogging up the ox. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to screw him up, not pog him up. Pills exist this week. Don't start with me, mister. One of these. Fox can do something this week. I have to think, okay? Because I think we start here. Sell me. I'm going sicko and psycho mode. Swordfish cannot go off this week. Now, here's what I'm worried about. A fox that steals something, but it ends up being a pill because of our reroll. whatever. It's so just the honey would be best. Sure, it's not worth a lot, but at least hey, we're technically 5 squatted because we got the bee. Don't forget about the bee. You're a 1/8 iguana. One of the least fine legal minds I've ever known. 2-cost salad. I respect it. Deer, I respect it. Now I do not respect the salad any longer. Don't freeze an apple. He's eating a croissant. I've never been happier. And then if you're giving 4 stats, you're giving 4 stats, except it's not all health. But you're a 4/6, you're a 2/4. You don't replace a tropical fish with a penguin, in my opinion here. If anything, I think you do this. You gotta capture some value. You eat a croissant. Excuse me, you ate the croissant. Oh, it's shop bought food. Right? I was hoping the fox eating would trigger the libs. And also the ladybug. Unfortunately, that's not the case. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. 5, 1, 3, 1. I don't trust it. Here's what I do trust. I trust a buy. I trust the sell. It was either them or the look, I had to make a decision and I made it. I spent it. Maybe I don't have to make a decision. Maybe I just go all in on the psycho scaling. I don't think this is enough, but we're going to try. Like this weekly, scaling goes a lot harder than usual. You need to have more than one 50/50, and they all need to have lemons on them. But we can maybe use this to get a little bit further into the game. It's like, check this out. We should start with this. See what you get. Get a little leopard. You know what? It's just fun. I just think they're neat. With only 6 gold, why don't you buy me a leopard, buff it with the monkey, and then spend... I mean, it's like... I'm going to buff you with the pears, okay? This is probably not a good idea, but... It's probably not a good idea for success, but I think it's a great idea for gaming, for fun, for amusement. Holy cow. It couldn't have been more perfect. My HelloFresh order arrived today. It was veggie bean chili. I was so excited to try it for the first time. I started cooking, frying the peppers, boiling the rice. It was then I realized they messed something up. They gave me no chopped tomatoes, tomato puree, or kidney beans. I was left with just peppers and white rice. What? There was rice in the chili? It's not so unusual, I guess, but it seems pretty rare. Was there any McDonald's Sprite in there? I know some people in chat, you just got to ignore them. They're saying just go to the grocery store. I mean, you get the HelloFresh so you don't have to go to the grocery store. It's like saying you went to get your oil changed and they forgot to change your oil. And they're like, oh, just go to the oil change shop. You're like, I did, dummy. That's the whole reason we're here. They didn't provide the service to me that they were supposed to provide. I can understand if that story is true, which is always questionable online. I feel for you. We should not win more. But we may. You never know. We may. We will. You dump the tropical fish. You purchase a T-Rex. It's necessary. The T-Rex is probably the best animal in the game. I wish I wasn't on lethal. But it is what it is. Then you get lemoned. It's Wednesday lemon. You get meloned. And we save 3 gold. Level 2 leopard will go pretty hard. Will go pretty hard right now. Oh, what the heck? You're stealing my melon? That doesn't really matter. NL, a Manchu wok just opened in my school. What are your thoughts? My dad's favorite food court restaurant in Canada, for sure. That's my review of Manchu wok. Does that exist in the United States of America, by the way, or is that a Canada-only thing? I had to spend some gold. Might as well spend some gold on you, I guess. Doesn't exist in America. It's mall court Chinese food. You know, where they use like the stems of the broccoli instead of the florets. I'm pogging. We might go 10, man. I can't believe it. Please allow me. I could use a melon, but please give me a leopard or chocolate. A T-Rex is so freaking good. On super lethal, though, we don't want the T-Rex. We don't. We're much better off just applying a melon to somebody. And then if we draw, we'll be happy we have a frozen T-Rex. But the odds of drawing go way down the later in the game you get. That's an insane value on the 2-for-1. We won. We got 10. I don't believe it. I thought we weren't even getting the 5. And then we got to 10. And the ladybug stuck with us the whole way. Look at that. The 10-piece. The 10-piece. What, like it's hard? Turns out, when I said that the monkey was not good this week, I did not know what I was talking about. Oh. Sorry, waitress. I dropped my pog. Let's be the elderly presidents. Could you be more specific? All of them except for JFK and I suppose Barack Obama. Got to think about this one. Bill Clinton. He has some gray hair. Teddy Roosevelt was young? Prove it. How could Teddy Roosevelt be young? He was born in like 1865. That's like when we talk about someone being a baby in 1920. Like, what do you mean he was a baby in 1920? He was born in 1920. He's old, dude. Get over it. Least satisfying draw of all time? Sure. You know, sure. Why not? Why not? And you know what? I feel like I should go psychotic. Let's go front badger. And if it kills my pill bug, I'm extremely Tommy Lee Jones from The Fugitive right now. I don't care. Honey badger declined. Croissant badger accepted. God, I hate when the enemy has a kangaroo. That hurts. Add me. You know what? Level me. I'm leveling early here. I'm yelling timber. And then set me up with one of those right there. Because I don't respect you. I'm a genius. I'm a genius! Shrimp your badger? He's the bat. You don't understand the rules of engagement. The badger is going to be our best unit probably. I'm not taking any of his HP away. He's a precious and sweet boy right now, and he needs our help. You know? How much damage you doing? Enough. Enough to party. It's a weird one, but just let me work with it for a second, okay? The front badger, very unexpected in the modern workaday world. Give it some time to blossom, okay? Roman? Not interested. Not interested? Interested. I think I'm probably just going to pop you down on top. Oh! I'm going to pop you on top. I understand the desire to pop it on the side. I'm going to pop you down on top. I'm going to move you up. You're going to hit a level next time. The pill bug is just sticking around. Just sticking around. We should have put the cockroach at the back as well, because the 1 HP from the pill bug probably won't be relevant, but maybe you never know. You piece of crap. You piece of crap. Their own pill bug won them the game. I don't believe it. No, no bisons this week, thankfully. I was wondering why I was having so much fun. Level? It's one of the worst levels you could get for sure. Roll me. I'm going to try links me in the sniper position. I'm going to try dolphin. Okay, there's... I don't know what I'm doing. There's some spice to be had here. Whatever. Hold on, you got no other units. You have no good unit ideas. Paul. Moo! Yes. Yes. No. I think you're gone. We want our level next time. Just toss me a crow. We'll get the level next time. Roll me twice for Okapi benefits. The Okapi's getting the level regardless. We could go Badger level instead, maybe. Don't kill me. Okay, my whole squad died. When they also have snipers, things become pretty tough. That presents a problem. That's really good. That's a really good unit. How about sell me? Buy me? Freeze me? Move me? This would be a great time to live. This would be a great time for the Badger to somehow make favorable trades. Kangaroo's dead. Let's go. Okay. I think that the secret is trying to get the T-Rex level and let the Badger just give him a minute. Let him simmer for a second, okay? Now, honestly, you're gonna die regardless. But if I if I put you here, if I lemon you, and then put the T-Rex, no, it's the same. Got the same stats. You're gonna be doing 10 damage, which is actually gonna be 6. Live. My ass, I'm alive. My ass is still alive. Greatest draw of all time, okay? T-Rex level. Just chocolate me, okay? No chocolate. We have to buy. You gotta buy something. Take some support. This is not great. The snake is not dead. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, yes, yes, yes! Roll me. I need chocolate. You piece of crap. Okay, here's what you do. Melon, we gotta do something. Go ahead, take a cucumber. And then now we set it up thusly. You lived, huh? This seems horrendous. This seems really bad. Seems pretty terrible. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. 5 with the Psycho team. Why no roll? You should play the game. It's free. Play this weekly, and then when the T-Rex shows up, you're just going to use this little device. I don't know if you can see it. You can't really see it too well. You're going to use this. It's called a mouse. You're going to use that. You're going to mouse over the T-Rex as a unit. It'll give you some text, which then indicates what the T-Rex actually does. And then you'll have an answer. If you know what the T-Rex does, and you were just asking just to ask, the answer is because I thought it was a good idea. Maybe a Fishy fuddy-duddy. Was the 1 HP for the cucumber worth it? Well, no, obviously now that I've seen how it went, no. I would have rather had a 3 rolls for the Okapi. But if we were going to win or draw that round, then I would have rather had the 1 cucumber than the 3 rolls that were not necessary to begin with. That's the... There's only 2 ways to answer bad faith questions. One of them is sarcastically, because the question was asked in bad faith to begin with. The other way is honestly, which is I made a mistake. I had a bet that it was going to work. It didn't work. And, you know, that's life. That's life in the 6. Like, you know what it never happens? People never say... They never wait for a win and then say, why did you do this? Well, because... I'm smarter than them in that moment. It's only in the when things go wrong, people go, why wouldn't you do X? You did Y and you lost. Obviously, you should have done X. Well, okay, why don't you get a time machine and then we'll film Back to the Future 4, where Marty McFly goes back to Vienna and is the first person ever to play a piano in the year like 1685. Piano was invented around 1700, and then people hate his little piano music, and then he says, you're not ready for that one, but your kids are going to love it, okay? One of these. I don't think you're very good, but I think I can make you work with a croissant that then gives a swan a croissant. And then... more ants in the future. Yeah, no, I respect and appreciate what's going on here. Yeah. But they loved the harpsichord? That's the thing. They're crazy about the harpsichord. Were you here for the bit earlier? That was a foundational element of the bit, is that they love the harpsichord. I could pill you. I'm not going to pill you. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to drop you there. I'm going to simmer. I'm going to take a peacock. We don't really need a peacock to have a croissant early. But a peacock is a unit we can build around in the future. Let's give it a chance. Having all these stats be gained is very nice. Don't respect you. I would love some buffing foods. I know I still don't respect you, although I will say an ox with a croissant goes hard. And then some buffing foods, please. Some foods that buff. They don't exist. I really don't like the tempura shrimp. I think it's too heavy of a price to pay. Pretty bad round, but that's life. We are on 3 wins, 5 rounds. Don't kill my ox. He was just about to get a melon. He was just about to get a melon. If it hadn't... Did I kill my ox? I think we draw that one. Shrimp's good on ox. Well, okay. I mean, see, now I'm doing the bad faith thing, where I'm like, well, if we had the shrimp on the ox, he would have guaranteed died to the hedgehog. And then you do the thing, the second, it's called a callback in the world of comedy. You got to escalate the sketch. Well, your ox died anyway, so you might have given it a tempura shrimp. And then I escalate it one further. Well, if my ox died anyway, why does it need more attack? And then you're going, and I'm like you're doing right now? Exactly. One of these. We're close to a lollipop making some sense. I gotta be honest with you. I think I just need you. No, I think our team's better than it looks. Give me one of those. Level up on the next one. I have no idea what we're selling. Probably, well, I don't know. I gotta think about it. We need a huge level up here. That's the unfortunateness of it. But also not dying here would go really hard. Huge. That's not dying. 4 wins. First, it's not any good. I'm sorry to tell you. Too many snipers. A seal. I think we kind of have to go seal. And I think that we can afford to dump the seagull for it. You give us money. You give us stats every turn. You're pogging up. It's either the ox or the seagull. It's tough. You know what? It's tough. It's a tough one. Let me get that croissant. I know it's not a shop food. That's a seagull food. Now, I'll feed you a tempura shrimp. That's not even up for debate. I'll feed you an apple if I have to. We could spend our whole life trying to roll for a pear. I'll just be 100% straight up with you. It's kind of a hard run to pilot right now. Like, these are advanced level techniques. We could sell a peacock to put a penguin out there. It would buff a seagull and a penguin. Or it would buff a seagull and an ant, I mean. I gotta think. Or you could sell the swan. The swan gives us gold. Okay, you're 11 stats, you're 11 stats. The peacock did so much for us last round. I gotta think, okay? I'm thinking! Okay. Okay, I'm thinking. I'm betting on economics. Here. 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 Freezable. We got enough rerolls. We're going to get something better. That's not better. I can't even... what am I going to put? You're going to sell this one to get you level 2? I got to think about it. Okay. Hold me. Hold me. Everybody having a croissant is kind of sick. That's kind of like Pog with it. I just hate buying so many freaking tempura shrimp because my team... You're losing me my jury. We're winning this one. Everybody runs snipers, so the more tempura shrimp we do, the more HP we're running out. But it doesn't matter because the seal's actually giving HP to other units that could survive snipers. Yeah, yeah. We got to go in on the seal. The faster the seal gets going, it's like investing in your economy in Dome Keeper. We need that level 2 seal, though. That seems horrible. Fair enough. Close. 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 Don't need the seagull. I'm willing. Chocolate. Chocolate me my seal. Seal me my seal. But a chocolate would actually be even better because we could... no, we'll buy the seal. Feed it a chocolate next time. Please. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. For once, I didn't run a sniper. I was punished. I'm dead. It hurts, but I'm dead. You know what, though? For a bit of a crazy team, 6 wins is pretty good. And that team was a little bit crazy. You can tell because everybody else is just running Woodpecker, Lynx, Dolphin, Camel. One day we're going to get the blessed choices. We're going to have the same choices. And it's going to go off, man. I'll be an overexcited rocket. Be an elderly rider. I know you're like, don't talk about cyclists again. I'm not going to talk about cyclists again. All I'm going to say... all I'm going to say is if you're going to have the ambition to wear the skin-tight Lycra, maybe you could get good at riding your bike before you buy the uniform. That's all I'm asking. So I don't mind. I'm happy that we get to share the road, that we have a city where you can walk, you can bike, you can drive a car, you can take a train, you can take a dirigible. But sometimes you get stuck behind a cyclist. They're wearing the Lance Armstrong USPS team drip, and they're outputting like 40 watts. And I'm like, I'm sorry, you just have to wear a cotton t-shirt and jeans. Until you get to the triple digits, you got to wear a cotton t-shirt and jeans. It's not even that much to get to become a 100-watt cyclist. And I think it should, honestly, if you're going that slow, it should be the jeans where the cuffs have clearly been caught in the wheel a few times. So they got like little denim strands coming off of the bottom. Then you get to 50 watts, you can have your cuffs back. You get to 75 watts, you can wear a dry fit shirt and some shorts. Then when you get to 100, I don't give a shit. You want to wear the Floyd Landis? Go ahead, wear the Floyd Landis. It drives me crazy. A little bit. Okay? I don't want to go off on a rant here. Can I tell you something about Dennis Miller? I hate to say it. I think there were times that he did want to go off on a rant. The average cyclist outputs 250 watts. Are you typing from the Tour de France right now? What are you talking about? The average cyclist does not output 250 watts. The average cyclist has a basket on the front of their bike. This is extremely good wattage for an average cyclist. And it's cute, yeah. Lance Armstrong in the chat. Most cyclists output around 400 to 500 watts. What's Mario's favorite kind of jeans? You guessed it, McDonald's Sprite. Yep. Good one. You got me? Fair enough. Hold on, I'm thinking. No, I don't trust it. Stop talking. If you ever say buy tempura shrimp, stop talking. They need to fix this. It should give you plus 10 attack, plus 10 health. It's not good. It's not worth it, okay? I'm actually, okay, I'll be honest with you. It might be worth it If I can trigger two ladybugs. If I can trigger two ladybugs. But I think I'd rather just have an apple. And what? Or I'd much rather have a croissant. I would much rather have a croissant. And then you go here. And then all of a sudden we're pogging. This is a strong ass team, man. We're lucky to draw here. You sound like a 2-year-old ready for snack time. I don't like having a beard. My beard hurts. That's a big one. And then you know what? While we're here, why don't you take this? And let's just hope to get a win this time by purchasing 2 foods, thus getting some nice attacking buffs on top of the foods. Oh no, you stole my croissant. Any people who give a shit in the chat? Of course not. Why would you? We draw again. It's all just a spectacle to you. Let the cops come and cut off my balls, because they're the cops and they're always right, right? Are you crazy? I just walked over here. Oh, Cadillac Fairview doesn't want me in? Cadillac Fairview doesn't want me in? Are you crazy? Okay, yes? Yes? Very yes. Just reworking the squad a little bit. I hate it. Yeah, I don't like this at all. You know what? I've said some negative things about the Tabby Cat before. This week it's actually done some stuff for me. I lived. You died. Doesn't anybody see how messed up this is? Good round. Good round. Lynx gets one of these. Gives you a trigger on the ladybug. Very nice. I'll be straight up with you for now. Why don't you take that? Why don't you give us a reasonable buff? 1 round of ice cream, and then also the HP for ad infinitum. Although you're also going to be the first unit to be sold in all likelihood. Sniping a kangaroo. There is a god. There is no god. There is a god. There's no god. Do you think God stays in heaven because of he's afraid of the things that he created on earth? Hello. You got a turtle. Do you want? In Super Auto Pets, turtle is a great animal, but it is not in this weekly, unfortunately. She's got a turtle. Check this out. No joke. She's got a turtle. Thank you. She got a hat for me, too. Hi. Are you feeling a little better, honey? Yeah. You're feeling okay? Remember, if you cough, you got to cover your mouth, honey. Do you want to sit with Daddy? Yeah. Okay. Here, I'm going to put the turtle down on the ground. I'm going to pick you up. You're going to hold the turtle, but the turtle's so big. It's a big one. It's a big one. Okay. You recognize this game? Do you know this game? It's animals. It's an animal game. Okay. Let me see what we're going to do here. I think we're going to pass. Oh, turtle. Okay. I think we're going to pass. I'm going to buy this guy. Do you know this animal? That's a ladybug. Well, this is a ladybug. What's this? The one Daddy's pointing to. What's that? Enough with the questions, she said. Enough with the questions. Okay. I'm popping you down there. I gotta be completely real with you. A 3-5 ladybug with honey on it is not long for this world. I think you're gone to get a deer in here. We're gonna set it up like this so you could survive if the enemy has a deer. The ox is gonna level. We're gonna try to get a skunk out there. We have to think about our future, honey. We have to think about our future. Hi. Oh, she's waving. Can you wave to the camera? You gotta hold your arm up a little bit higher. Hi.
Daddy.
That's Daddy. She's pointing at the preview window. Would have been nice to have my iguana at the back here. Yep, that hurts. Can you say hi, chat? Can you wave up, wave higher? Wave at the camera, arm up high. Okay. You're gone. You're here to stay. 4314.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, honey. How are you feeling today?
What's here?
It's me. 4314.
Apple.
Apple. So true. I need a tier 2. I should not have sold that yet. Because now I'm like, I gotta buy a skunk for a round. I mean, we get a skunk for a round, though. That's not so bad. Although it stole stats. Ah, whatever. True, true. That's pretty, too. It's just a bad... That was just a bad play. Ooh. My ox. My ox can live. My ox can live. Live. He's living. We're winning. I can't believe it.
We won.
We won! It's fun when Daddy wins the game, right? It's not so fun when we lose. But you gotta, whether you win or lose, the important part is that you have fun. And that you... Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. And if they make the ELO system so that losing never allows you to encounter people who are actually your level and you would just increasingly play players...
Pineapple.
There's a pineapple! She's right! She is going pog crazy.
Cupcake.
Where's the cupcake?
Here.
Where?
Here.
Where?
Here.
This?
Here.
That's not a cupcake. What about this? What's this? There's medicine, right? Can you say yuck?
Yeah.
Yuck. Medicine. Yuck. I gotta think about how I'm doing this. I mean, I guess I'm going full pog scaly. Don't listen, honey.
That's me.
That's me.
That's me.
I think we should level our poodle, to be straight up with you, more than leveling the lynx. I would love the lynx to get a level, but we gotta prioritize. I think you go poodle first, even though it compromises your ability on this specific round. But give it a chance. We need to move our iguana back, man.
Daddy.
Yes. How are you, honey? That was bad. How are you doing? Honey, can you say McDonald's Sprite? No, you're not interested? You want to go down and see Mommy? Here, Daddy will get the turtle for you, okay? Can you hold him? He's so heavy, right? Is he big or small? He's big. Okay, careful. Okay, good job, honey. Thanks for stopping by. See you soon. Bye-bye. You're going to close Daddy's door? Thank you. Let's go. Chocolate. No such luck. Move the iguana? Oh, yeah. Very good point. Please shoot the scorpion. We draw? We draw? Okay. Imagine if we shot the scorpion, though. It's like a team where I feel like a lemon doesn't help us, and that's a horrible sign. That's bad. This is helpful, though. You take this. And I'm like, that's the team. Chocolate me? Chocolate! And then, honestly, I think you go Pog Penguin on this one. If we're ever going to make it to 10 from 3 on round 11, we need to scale like a son of a gun. Here comes the scaling. And the iguana's moved far enough back to possibly be useful against the units we're about to face. Even though it's only going to do 2 damage on each shot, which is actually, now that I look at it, not really that good. Except we got an endless chain. Did you see the value? Smoke 'em, dude! Holy! Hi, Ruka. Oh, you're gonna feed Ruka some chicken bites? Here you go. He's going cat crazy. We freeze and freeze. I understand your concern. I'm looking for chocolate. And we buy on 6. No. Well, yeah. Because Lynx would be better, but a level 3 Ox also goes kind of hard. Okay. We're holding here. Hold. Colon, triangular, underscore, ruler, colon. We're holding. This squad seems weak in terms of its actual units. Maybe strong in utility. No. Look at, okay. We got to 5. Yeah. Oh, wait. Because what if we roll and we saw something? We didn't. But we were looking for a poodle. What are we looking for that's more important now? Nothing. So buy early. Roll. Very nice. Chocolate is really the only thing I think I care about, but I don't think we're scaling fast enough, even still, but we got to a degree of respectability. Get smoked. Hey man, nice shot. Let's go. Drank some milk today. Might lose the war in my underpants. But so you describe it, well, not a huge round for us, but sets up a potentially huge round. We got a long time to go anyway. A war in your underpants? You fight a war in your underpants every day? We're dead. This is an insane team. You're very strong. Well done. You're one of the finest Super Auto Pets minds I've ever known. Still, getting to 6 on that felt pretty good.